Welcome back to Season 2 of Hypixel Skyblock. Today we make a lot of money, and if you thought last episode was crazy, just wait till you see what happens today. But actually, that's not going to be the main focus of the video. I also want to get some new combat gear and start leveling up some slayers to get access to some extremely important items everyone should get as soon as possible. Anyways, if you guys are still enjoying the series, hit the like button down below. Let's try and get maybe 1100 likes in today's episode. That'd be awesome. And if you're at all new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for more videos like these, and I hope you enjoy the video. So originally this was going to be a video more of showcasing a absolutely broken and insane money making method that most people can do on a brand new profile, including just the gear I have myself with my Sorrow Armor, Unstable Arena, whatever you have. But it's going to be actually going into the Crystal Hollows and farming Baal. Now there's a secret technique that I'll be showing in this video that I was shown by a guildmate, and it's very cool. It involves like despawning the boss, and it's pretty nice. Because you continuously farm the boss without having to wait for him to actually come back. Now, unfortunately, why does it already say where that is? What? There's no way that's actually where the Baal Arena is, but who knows, maybe it is. I guess we'll start walking over there while I'm talking here, but I don't think that's actually where it's going to end up being. But basically, there's a way to, if you go in and out of the magma fields as Baal is just about to die, then he actually respawns with full health and you don't have to wait for the timer. So we kind of take advantage of that and try and get as many Baal pets as we can. And that was essentially my plan for the video. However, if you noticed in the last two episodes, I was talking about some dumb issues I was having with recording videos and it like cutting out the beginning and ends of everything I do and the audio getting delayed. Well, it turns out just about every single clip of me getting a Baal pet had that happen. So instead of making a video like showing all of the loot from the different Baal fights I did and getting all the pets, I'm just gonna show them pretty much on screen all at once. Ooh, a Scatha. Hold up. This could be good. Do I have a Griffin? I don't have a magic find pet. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a pet. Sad. That could have been really funny though. But basically, the audio was delayed by like 12 or 13 seconds away from when I was actually talking, and it kept cutting off the end as I got the pet. So I'm just gonna kind of show on screen all of the different pet drops I got as we're, you know, mining over this place for some reason, just to show that I did indeed get all these pets myself, and, you know, for some reason OBS hates me. I reinstalled it completely, like, I deleted all of the system files for it, and reinstalled it myself, like, just before recording the rest of this episode, and wow, that is, I forgot Diana's mare, that's gotta be happening, but hopefully that issue doesn't happen anymore. At least that's all I can really say, is I hope it doesn't happen anymore, because I completely reinstalled it and stuff using like all of their default settings, because I want this video to actually come out properly and work as intended. So yeah, you can see all the different Baal pets I get. We ended up getting, I don't even remember, like, we ended up getting like 8 or 9 Baal pets. So I went ahead and I sold those all in the auction house. You can see if I search up Baal, I'm pretty sure they're still as expensive as I was when I was recording there. Yeah, 6 mil for epics, 10 mil for legendaries. And we ended up getting about 74 million coins in our bank at the end, combining what we had before, and then, of course, having the new Baal pet profit that we just sold. And I still have one of my Baal pets right here, you can see. So that's something right there, but that was originally going to be my plan for the whole video, but unfortunately, well, you know, it doesn't really work out that way, does it? So today I figured, oh, another Scatha. What is this, man? Let me finish recording. Jeez. We're gonna try and switch gears a little bit and do some Slayer stuff today, because Dungeons is still down, so I can't actually play Dungeons on my Iron Man as much as I've been wanting to do that for you guys and get that last Implosion Scroll. Dungeons is just literally disabled, so I can't actually do that right now. So we're doing the new series for a little bit. I guess if you want to see my Heart of the Mountain progress for now, I'm making progress to tier 5, but I keep forgetting to do my daily comms, so, you know, that's a little bit on me. I just want to see if there actually is the Baal Arena in here, because that would be really weird if it somehow managed to grab where it was just as soon as I joined the lobby, which is a little bit weird. But let's see. Wow, it actually is. How did it find that? Because when I joined, it didn't. It's like no one said where the Baal cords were. It just straight up found it. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I don't really know how that is a thing. I think that's SPE. It's supposed to like grab coordinates from chat or something, and then you know, show up where it is. But yeah, look at that. It's just the Baal place right here. Maybe it's because like someone else was here and it like figured it out. I don't know how mods work, man. They're crazy. But yeah, you basically just do something like this if you're really trying to sweat the boss. I just fell through the arena. What? You can build platforms up there. I usually just stood on top of the crystal myself and kind of shot it with a bow of some sort. But you're more than welcome to make an arena up there if you're like, don't have a battle pet, so you're gonna die to heat or something. See what works for you. But there we go. I guess we're going to switch gears a little bit and more focus on combat for this episode. So I have a list of stuff I want to purchase from the auction house to level up our combat skill more efficiently. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so the first thing I want to go ahead and buy is actually this lion, which is pretty expensive, 28 mil. But I've been told that lion is going to be super good for what I'm going to be doing today. We need to get a lot of damage. So obviously having a huge damage pet is going to be good. And this one is essentially level 93 and has an antique remedies on it. I want to replace that with a tiger plushie, actually. I think. Hold on. How much strength does... Oh, but that's a lot of strength, though. Tiger plushie might be better. How much is a plushie? If it's like 400k, I'll still buy one, because why not? I think it's an epic item. Oh, it's 200k. Okay, yeah. We'll just grab one of those, because why not? And we'll throw it on the lion. Where is our friend? Oh, there we go. Boom. Because I need attack speed, because obviously I have 0 right now, which is kind of bad. But the next thing I want to go ahead and get is werewolf armor. And I actually need to go into my bank here and grab some money to purchase this. And I also want to get an aspect of the dragons as my weapon. Now, I had the option between Flower of Truth and aspect of the dragons, but ultimately I'm going to go with aspect of the dragons because it has the higher base weapon damage. It'll be stronger with the lion pet because of its abilities. So I'm going to look for a decent aspect of the dragons here, maybe paying upwards of 2 mil for a really nice looking one. Something that has all the stuff, you know, all the hot potato books and things. It's not going to be recoms because, well, recoms are expensive because dungeons is currently completely disabled. None of these swords are enchanted, which is annoying. I want one with hot potato books. I will not settle for one without one. Requires Comb 17, that's fine. This one could work. It even has a fine jasper on it. You know what? I think we will go with it. It's only epic reforged, just not anything fancy. Let me just check if there is a better one that's maybe, I don't know, something better than epic. It doesn't look like it will be. So we're just going to go ahead and take this one. It's 750k. I can easily resell that for more because of the, all the stuff it has. So if it ends up being bad, we can always switch it to something else. But let's see. Do we have 100 crit chance? Still, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and swap that with our first slot. Finally, we're having an actual sword to use, and it should still let us actually use the sword because we don't need to do it in dungeons. But next up, armor is going to be werewolf armor. I believe this is by far the best option I have for early game right now. So we're probably just going to take whatever we can get here. I'm going to snipe this piece for sure because that's exactly what I'm looking for in a werewolf piece. Unless I get one with potato bucks like this one. Yes, please give me those. Absolutely going to take those with the hot potato bucks instead of the ones without them. What is this? Dirty item? What does that mean? I don't know, actually. Leggings for 1 mil. It has hot potato books. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. It has respite 2 as well. I guess that's instead of rejuvenate, but whatever. Not too interested in that. How much are hot potato books right now? Because maybe they're dirt cheap and we can just add our own. It's about 400k to add your own hot potato books. So looking at about 1 mil for the piece does seem to be about the correct amount that we have to pay. These have like some hot potato books, but we're definitely going to want pieces that have like full hot potato books. Okay, it's going to be way cheaper to add the potatoes ourselves for the helmet. Now we just need the chest plate. Cheapest chest plate that's fierce is going to be this one for 1.2 mil. So is there going to be one for 1.6 or cheaper that has potatoes already on them? Let's see. This one does 1.6. This one has wisdom 2 as well. So in the long run, maybe I'll use that. This one has giant reforge. I kind of want one with fierce instead, but I could flip that technically, but I think we're going to go ahead and just go with this one. This one has wisdom 2. I'm going to buy this just for the sake of flipping it, but I literally am just going to go buy the other one for... Actually, we'll buy this one, and we'll throw the potato books on it ourselves. And that one got stolen. Of course it did. Why would it not? So I need to find a new one now. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm fine paying the 1.7 mil. I don't really care at this point. I just want to continue on with the video. So we'll do this. This will be the set we're using, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this one later because, you know, why not? That's a huge flip with it being giant, wisdom 2, and all that stuff. So I could probably get almost 2 mil out of that. We'll see. But now we need to go ahead and purchase 20 hot potato books, which is going to be, you know, a little bit expensive for a bike. No, I don't. I only need 10 hot potato books, don't I? Just for the helmet. Yeah, so let's do that. There's a little search button in the bazaar now, which is nice. So we can search hot potato, and that should let us buy, let's just buy 10. I don't really care about setting up a buy order. It's only 400k. Yeah, let's grab our helmet and slap all of the stuff on it, because why not? And this will help us a ton with EHP, because we don't have the fairy souls done yet. I am waiting to unlock Crimson Isle first, so I can do all the fairy souls in one simple swoop. So if you're wondering why I was waiting for that, it's just so I can do them all easier in one sitting, and I don't have to remember to go back twice, because we both know that I'm definitely going to forget to do that if I don't wait until we unlock the Isles. But we need combat level 24 for that, so we should be able to wear this armor set, and everything should be fine and dandy. We only have 704. Is this all reforged and enchanted. Everything is fierce. It is. We just have less HP, but we should have more defense. We have 966 defense in the werewolf armor, and in the dragon we have 717. Okay, yeah. What about EHP? If we check our actual EHP, 7501 in dragon armor, and then in werewolf it should be a good amount higher. 4. It is 4 higher. All right. But we do get the healing bonus upon activating ferocity. You heal players within 25 blocks for 10% of my defense. So I guess we also gain defense. So I guess we'll heal for 96 health, which is a 10th of our health for every time we land a hit, which is pretty darn decent. Does this have Siphon on it? It does. Am I missing any enchantments that are important? Knockback, Dragon Hunter, Cleave, Vicious Smoldering? No. Okay. I guess we'll see. With the... actually, let's try without the lion first, see how much damage we deal to zombies. Because I'm curious how much the lion's going to affect our damage. Now, our damage is going to be really low still, because I don't really have many talismans. So let's see. Okay, 13,000 damage. I mean, I guess that's all right. We do have ferocity, though, which is nice. So it's a little bit better than that. So with the lion, I'm expecting to deal over 20,000 damage. Please? Actually work? Why are you not work? Oh, I didn't have the lion equipped. I didn't crit. 30,000. Okay. 34,000. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's what I'm talking about. I was wondering how it wasn't working. So basically, if the enemy doesn't hit me, I'll deal 26,000. But if it does indeed attack me, I'll deal 34,000, which is pretty nice, pretty significant upgrade. And obviously, you know, the stronger we are, the better this pet will be in the long run. How much damage do I deal if I don't want a ferocity strike it? I'm trying to like see how much it is without a first strike hit. I need this guy to attack me. I don't think he's going to. 12,000. Okay. I don't know how much in terms of Slayer we're gonna be able to get done with this set, but I'm hoping to do like tier 1s, 2s, and 3s of all of them. So I guess, you know, we just gotta get to work here. So let me get a few things ready, and then we'll start doing this. Actually, first. Let's collect these guys. Yeah, let's do that, because I'm hoping this will level up our accessory bag even more, so I can afford... And there we go, our lion's level 7, or 93, which is awesome, because we do need the accessory bag space. So there we go. That was a decent amount there, and we can sell all this for some good money. We made like, what, 300, 400,000 from that, 400, oh, almost like 600,000. That's pretty decent, you know? Redstone minions are pretty bad, but they're not too terrible if you forget about the game for a good while and come back. You know, it's not the worst thing to accidentally leave up. But I do see that Epic may not be the best Reforge, because we probably want something that gives us more crit chance, because we only have 88, and that's not ideal. So I'll fix that, I'll fix everything, and we'll be good to go in just a little bit. I didn't realize how long I've already been recording. We're almost out of time already, so I think we're just gonna see how many Slayers we can do in just a couple minutes here. Of course, our first one is going to start off doing a tier 1 rev quest, which is going to be basically free, so I'm just gonna skip this one. And here's the boss, and it's dead. Oh! I failed a tier 1 boss. Wow! That's so dumb. I don't know why they have, like, range requirements on the boss so you can't spawn it in the graveyard. That's so dumb. Alright, you know, we're just gonna go in here instead and do it in the crypt. Because I think we only need to kill, like, what, 2 of these things to spawn it down here? Maybe 3? Maybe 4? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Tier 1 down. Obviously not gonna be an issue for us. Tier 2, I'm assuming, is gonna also be rather easy, but I don't know. I haven't done new Slayers in such a long time. Anyway, let's go for a tier 2 here now. This shouldn't be a problem, hopefully not. We don't have our Fairy Souls done, so I don't know how our EHP is gonna go. But I figured that we should at least try tier 2 anyways. Tier 3, you know, if we shred a tier 2, of course, we'll keep going until we fail. My private lobby is no longer a private lobby, unfortunately, so hopefully someone doesn't kill our boss, because I do just want to at least, you know, make sure we can take it out ourselves here. I forgot to reforge my sword, actually, so I should probably do that. Yeah, let's do that first before I actually go ahead and finish doing this. I healed 1 player for 2.3 health. That's insane. All right. So wait, hold on. Without holding a sword, I need 12 crit chance. We gotta get a reforge that gives at least 12. Legendary gives 15. I think we're just gonna stick with Legendary, actually. I mean, why not? I know Legendary is at least somewhat alright. So now we have 100 crit chance when holding our sword. Yes, we do. Perfect. And we have 45 attack speed, which is close to the next milestone. I think it's like 52 or 53 for the next one. But we're at least getting some attack speed, so this shouldn't be too terrible to do. Did that affect our damage too much? I guess a little bit. It affected our damage. Oh no, we're supposed to get hit first. That's right. We deal more damage to enemies we attack first. Yeah, now we're doing a little bit more. All right, let's see how good the tier 2 is going to be. Why am I doing... Oh, Thunderlords make me do more damage on the third half. I forgot. Okay, let's see how this goes. Boom. Oh, we take knockback. Oh, we one-shot it. Okay, you know, maybe tier 2 is also super easy. We're absolutely going to go for a tier 3. But I want to heavily focus on Zombie Slayer early game. Because I want to actually, and this might sound ambitious, I want to go for a Wand of Atonement. Like, before dungeons. So... I think we're just going to keep kind of cruising through this and really truck forward our Zombie Slayer XP and try and get closer to the wand range so we can actually get healing, because the wands are just so good for healing that I really want to get one as soon as we possibly can. And it's not going to happen this episode unless we get like the tier 1, but I don't really care about the tier 1. I'm talking like tier 2 or tier 3. So we'll see. But this is going to be a tier 3 zombie on a brand new profile, or somewhat brand new. I mean, I guess we can't really say it's brand new anymore, but we're still definitely in the early game stage of things. So let's see. I keep forgetting we have the ability. We can just kind of spam the ability. And do these guys take ability damage? They do. All right. What about the boss itself? It does not. All right, let's just take this guy on. He's not dealing any damage to us, which is good. You can see, yeah, he's dealing half a heart to us. Absolutely crushed it. Tier 3 has been toasted. You know what? Let's try a tier 4. I think we're gonna get destroyed, but who knows? Maybe this setup is somehow good enough to, you know, take on a tier 4 boss. I think we should at least try it during this episode because we haven't made too much progress. I mean, we made a crap ton of money, but... you know, money only gets you so far in this game. Skills and other stuff is always very important. So we're going to try a tier 4, and I believe we don't actually unlock tier 5s until the Zombie Slayer 7. But obviously, you know, we're nowhere going to be able to beat a tier 5. But tier 4 is not technically out of the question yet. It's definitely possible. I think if we get into a good area and really focus on landing hits and stuff, we might get close to, like, time failing it maybe. I don't know. I mean, we're only doing 25k. Damage doesn't have like 2 mil of health or something. I don't really remember. But 2 mil of health shouldn't be too terrible to take out. So, you know, we can at least try, you know, see what we're going to need to prepare for at least in the next episode. I want to try and work on getting maybe a Terra helmet because Terra helmets are pretty good. But that's, of course, Spider Slayer. And that's a whole different adventure that we're going to have to take on in the future. Probably shouldn't. It wouldn't to beat. I don't think getting tier 4 Terra is that hard, though, at all. It's probably no more difficult than... you know, what I'm doing right now. Crypt Goal 3, you know, decent for Bestiary, where we're going to get a Bestiary milestone. But alright, let's take out this guy, and we are very close to spawning our boss. I want to spawn the boss in this area, because it will give us the best chance possible to take it out. So I'd prefer if I just take out these 3 zombies over and over again. But, you know, we're rocking the Werewolf armor with the aspect of the dragons. Let me just triple check that my lion pet is indeed on. Of course it is. And we're ready for the boss, so let's do it. Alright, here we go. Tier 4 zombie. With basically no gear. Let's see if it's possible. It has 1.4 mil health. We're actually dealing some pretty good damage to it, but it is damaging us. This is the first boss that's starting to deal damage to us. So hopefully we get some good ferocity hits in and heal. It actually doesn't look like it's healing us. I'm not sure if it is or not, but the boss only has 400,000 health left. It's definitely taking a good amount of damage, and it looks like we are going to be okay unless he does something crazy here at the end, but... it seems like we are just about going to be able to do these, which is pretty nice. I think we could definitely pull this off doing it in any part of the Rev area, not just necessarily the easiest and best spot to fight the boss in. But hey, we can actually farm tier 4 Revs right now, which may be what I choose to do, to actually go ahead and get combat XP on this profile, because we do need to get combat 24 so I can unlock the nether, get the fairy souls, get some better gear, because I know there's a ton of stuff we can get from the nether update. Anyways, we are Zombie Slayer level 3 already, so we have some rewards to claim. We have the Wand of Healing that we just unlocked. We have the Zombie Ring and the Revenant Viscera. And then level 3 gave us the Wand of Mending and a couple other things that I don't really care too much about. Level 4 will give us nothing really useful. So what comes after the Wand of Mending? I'm just gonna search Wand in the NEU thing. Looks like we have Wand of Mending and then Restoration and then Atonement. So Mending is Zombie Slayer 3. Oh, so Restoration is 6. So we're not actually gonna get another wand until Rev 6. So that's interesting. And then it looks like it goes up by 30 on each of these. So, you know, Wand of Mending is just about half of a Wand of Atonement, which is pretty decent. So, you know, it's only 80,000 coins. Let's go ahead and go to the auction house, buy ourselves a Wand of Mending. Wand of Mending. I feel like that's going to make doing tier 4 just a little tiny bit more consistent. So, does any of these have like a gemstone on it? No, not really. We'll just buy the cheapest one. Call it good there. And I'll bind, of course, to the slot that I usually bind the healing keys to. And yeah, 90 health every single second or so. Yeah, that's pretty darn solid. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. In the next episode, we're going to focus actually more on Slayers. We didn't get too much Slayer stuff done this time, but I don't want this episode to to be more than like 20 minutes long, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button down below. It helps out the channel so much and lets me know that you guys are still enjoying the series. Double check if you're subscribed. We're almost at 110,000 subscribers, which is our next big milestone. So of course, hit the subscribe button if you want to support my channel. But that's it for me. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.